it on me. Rub it slow, put it on me. All the beautiful talk, shut it off, you got a style. I see your shoulder lines, shadows moving under fabric, little tease when you breathe, love that view. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. Turn around again, skirt pulling tight, fabric losing the fight. I still zoom in deeper, zoom in slower. Put the lotion on me, nice and slow. Put the lotion on me, let it shine. All the beautiful talk, shut it off, it gotta all the beautiful talk, shut it off, it gotta stop. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. Over and over, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. I see your shirt shadows, little curved signals, peeking through cotton. Got me gone, turn again slow. That skirt lifting, all that shape hitting. Zoom in, baby, zoom in more. Put the lotion on me. Put the lotion on me. Put the lotion on me. Nice and slow. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. Late night glow, stove light flicker, pan still sizzling. You're still with me, I'm still zoomed in heavy. Every little motion got me ready. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. Steam in the air, skin look golden, soft heat rising, time slow rolling. You don't say much, you just show me every little movement like you know me. Turn a little closer, let it linger, like hit different through your fingers. I'm still locked in, can't let go. Zoom in deeper, nice and slow. Put the lotion on me. Don't rush, let it ride. Soft touch, everything quiet, no talk. Just the rhythm, just the wild. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. Over and over, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. All the beautiful talk, shut it off, you gotta stop. All the beautiful talk, shut it off, you gotta stop. Zoom in, baby. Zoom in, baby. Don't fade out. Stay right there. No way out. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me. I need you in the kitchen, cooking chicken for me.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Virtual Redban. This is episode number 892, Saturday night. Hi, guys. Welcome to Virtual Redban. If you're having a adult beverage like I am on this early, look, it's still daylight out. Have I even done a Virtual Redban where it's still daylight out? You could see the sun. You can see the rainbow sun behind me. Anyways, I'm having my first drink of the night. So cheers to you if you're joining me for a nice adult beverage. This is a Death Squad mug. If you want to get a Death Squad mug just like this one, you can go to deathsquad.tv. Right at the very top, you can click on Shop Squad. And that'll take you to shopsquad.tv where we have shirts, hats, mugs. We got all this stuff like Tower 7. Are you a conspiracy theorist? Huh? Tower 7? Huh? You knew Tower 7. Huh? Why don't you go into 7-Eleven with that shirt on and see what kind of face you get reaction. I did it by mistake. I forgot I was wearing that shirt. It was a little uncomfortable. Just a little. We also have the Death Squad Blockbuster shirt, almost sold out. We got some medium and smalls left. We have a bunch of stuff that's almost all sold out. So if you're looking for a shirt, now is the time to get it. We got some new stuff coming in about a month or so. The summer collection, which is usually winter clothes. Like this jacket, the pill jacket, like a coach's jacket. It's a fun jacket. I love this jacket. Anyways, go to shopsquad.tv or again, deathsquad.tv for all the links. Also, Kill Tony. Every past episode is here at deathsquad.tv. It's also on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you get podcasts. And of course, youtube.com/KillTony. Monday's episode was fun. That was with Dustin Poirier and Ari Maddy. You know, two MMA fighters, you know. That was a lot of fun. Go to deathsquad.tv, click on Kill Tony, or click on the big logo here, or just go to youtube.com/KillTony. We also have a Netflix special that came out. If you like wrestling, we teamed up with the WWE. We have a Kill Tony wrestling mashup. It's on Netflix right now. Check that out. Also, if you're in Austin, Texas, please come to my comedy club. Yes, I have a comedy club on Dirty 6th Street, right next door to the Comedy Mothership. You might have heard that one. It's called the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. We have shows all the time. I have my show every single Thursday, which you've probably heard me talk about on Kill Tony. It's called The Secret Show. Man, this week's Secret Show, we had the great, just so many fun people on the show. Fuck, what? What? Oh, God, that's a brain fart if I ever had one. What the fuck? Why am I having such a brain fart right now? What the fuck? Oh, duh, Rich Voss. We had Rich Voss stop in, which was a lot of fun. The great Rich Voss. I love Rich Voss. I first fell in love with that guy in Opie and Anthony back in the day. Old stinky years. Anyways, it was great having him. We had a bunch of comedians. We had like 17 comedians on. But anyways, it's every single Thursday. It's called The Secret Show. Go to sunsetstripatx.com. We have shows all the fucking time. Look at all these shows. You got to come to a show. Please help me. Go to deathsquad.tv for the link. Also, last but not least, that opening song was just a song that, I don't know. I wrote that song a long time ago, and I'm just not feeling it. I like the chorus, like get in the kitchen and cook some chicken for me. I like that part. I don't know. I need to work on that. There's a few songs like that where I've just been working on them here and there, but there's something missing. The chorus is good. I might have to do the old Brian mashup where I just combine two of the songs that I can't finish or I don't like, and then put them together, put the lyrics together like I did with the Founder song. I should have put the... Oh, God, never mind. Anyways, Catbread is 7 is my digital band. And if you're on deathsquad.tv, you can click this picture of my cat. And it'll take you to the YouTube page, youtubepage.com at Catbread Music. And I have a new song that's coming out, but... Oh, man. God, I think I talked about this last time. Good news is, if you were here last episode, you might have heard me talk about my problems I've been having with YouTube lately. And YouTube took away my monetization on my Redban channel, the main channel that you might be watching this right now on. They took my monetization off of that. It's a 20-year-old YouTube channel because they thought I was a bot from China. They thought I was making, they thought all my content was manufactured bullshit AI bot stuff. And I'm like, dude, I live stream multiple times a week. I do reviews of fucking root beer. Like how do you, I don't know what the fuck's happening, but I found out since then, it's a big problem. So many people on YouTube, I'm thinking like hundreds of people are bitching about the same thing. I think YouTube rolled out some new AI thing that went through all the channels, and they're having a lot of innocent people like myself just getting shit fucked because of that. But hopefully YouTube figures that out. But they did with me, so that was my news. YouTube reinstated me, didn't give me any sorry or bad or any email. They just, one day it was back to normal. So that's good news, but it's bad news because of how many people, their shit's still not fixed. Because when I posted that on YouTube last week, I somehow got in the algorithm for Twitter where everything I was reading was people bitching about the exact same thing happening to them. And a lot of them were like, it's been a month, nothing fixed, or they denied my claim. And then I would go to their YouTube page and it's like, how are they saying like same thing? It's actually kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. It's very sad. My Catbread music digital band got demonetized also for pornography. They said it was nudity. There's no nudity on here. They said nudity and sex, and there's no nudity and sex. There's actually no guys in any of my music videos. But they took my monetization away and they denied my appeal. So that sucks. But my music page kind of fucking sucks for that, but it also sucks because now my publisher, I use a publisher called TuneCore. TuneCore is one of the bigger publishers. What it is, it's like pretty much if you make music, it's the person that it's the publisher that you pay this company to publish your music on Spotify and Apple Music and, Amazon Music and everywhere, Instagram, TikTok. And their job is just pretty much to do that. They're like a middleman. It's kind of like when you hire a company to host your website, like a web host. It's a middleman to get you on the internet, like your website on the internet. But what's crazy is that TuneCore, who I been using, and haven't really enjoyed my time with TuneCore. TuneCore is one of the bigger ones, but they've been very sketchy ever since I started. Just like weirdness with them. A lot of weirdness. And I don't want to go into it, but I could do a whole 2-hour video on all the shit that TuneCore does. Just like dumb things. Like telling me that they can't publish my song because it's dirty. Or like there's bad words in it and I didn't say explicit. And then I go through my song and I go, wait, there's nothing explicit in it. I literally said fudged my wife instead of fucked my wife. Like I even literally make fun of that in the song. Instead of using the word fucked, I use fudged. Like things like that. Anyways, I don't want to get into it. Anyways, at least they used to put up my music. But recently, they sent me a notice that they couldn't publish my latest album that I've been trying to put out because of AI. Now, I've been open about this on my page. You can literally watch a video saying, how do I make me music right here on the right side. People have been wondering how I make some of the music I make. And I literally go through it. I write all my songs, I write the lyrics to. I write all the lyrics. A lot of times here on Virtual Redban, I actually write the lyrics live while I'm live streaming, including the song right now that I am trying to publish, Chip on Chips. I'm pretty sure I wrote that on a Virtual Redban. Chip on Chips. I think that was one of the songs I wrote. Anyways, they are now sending this email to me. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Do I have that email? I should have that email. They sent me something what's just interesting is all the problems I'm having with YouTube. It seems very close to the same problems I'm having with TuneCore. Here's what it says. After reviewing your release, our content review team identified indicators suggesting the use of AI tools that rely on data sets that are not properly licensed, which do not align with TuneCore's requirements. This applies to all tracks on the album. TuneCore supports creative innovation, including responsible use of AI as part of the creative process, as long as the models used rely on data sets that are not properly licensed. I'm sorry. So what they're saying is, as an example, I do write all my lyrics. Oftentimes, I even upload a beat that I have made either on GarageBand or even just humming and going, I want the song to sound like this. And I'll just do that. And AI will turn that into like a guitar going, which is my favorite thing to do. But what they're saying is that all my songs are not sung by me. That's the main reason I use AI. Is I've made music for so long using my own voice, like I've already talked about, but I'd rather have my lyrics sung by a hot sounding girl, right? So I have a girl voice that I've kind of used and changed a little, made her a little bit more country sounding, a little bit more urban, a little bit more like I've tried to. And once I finally got what kind of voice I like, I've saved pretty much the formula of that voice, and I try to reuse her over and over again. But what they're saying is that AI, what I use is Suno. That Suno, when they were making their AI, they trained all their AI on music that they didn't have permission to do. And so because of that, they are blocking my music mostly because of the voice, I guess, which sucks because, I mean, let's be frank. If you're a real musician, if you played guitar, you definitely have trained and learned from what you like. I like Ween. I like Ween a lot, the band Ween. If I was to be played guitar and had a band, I would use Ween as a big influence. And yes, training and influence is pretty much the same in my opinion. I was influenced by Ween, Nirvana, Beck. I was influenced by Pink Floyd, Zeppelin, the Beatles. I was influenced by that music, and that's listening to that music, those bands and those riffs and and how they make a song and their formula. That's how I now, as a musician, make my music. So I get it, but I also think, unless it's straight up ripping off somebody's, cloning somebody's voice or cloning somebody's exact music, I think it's the same, and I don't agree with it. And it's just something that AI is such a bad word nowadays, everywhere, And I think if AI is used responsibly and And if you're adding to AI and not just doing AI slop, like there's a lot of YouTube channels that are AI slop where it's a program. Make video about new iPhone, blah, blah, and it's all automated and it's just all slop, and there's nothing human about it at all. I get that a lot. But anyways, so my new album, which is called Chip on Chips, it's about humans making chips, microchips, to make robots, and then making robots make the chips for robots, and then the humans being kicked out of a factory, and it's only robots making robots, and then the robots miss the humans, and so the robots try to make a human robot, and it's just like the cycle of life type thing. That's how I wrote it. It's supposed to be kind of a dark, dreary thing. Anyways, that was blocked. So I tried to fight it. They won't listen. Suno, I guess, is in court about all this. Suno just got teamed up with Warner Brothers Music. Warner Brother Music made a deal with Warner so that Warner Brothers and Suno could work together, which is great. Pretty much what they're doing is they're saying you could learn all your stuff off of Warner Brothers catalog, and then a percentage, if you use a percentage of your song, you'll be charged, like 1% if you use the likeness of the style of somebody or whatever. Whatever, I don't give a shit. But hopefully there's a light on the end of the tunnel. So I had to change companies to release my music. And it seemed like it was going okay. I now changed to another company, and it actually, everything about this company, DistroKid or something like that, seems a lot better than TuneCore. Like the interface seems better. Everything seems better. And they accepted my music. And there was also, what's cool is when I uploaded my new album, there was even a checkbox like, did you use AI for it? And I checked, like I wrote the lyrics, but I checked, I do use AI for some of the stuff in this song. And that's great. I don't care if people know I use AI to help make this music. I pretty much am very open about it. And if it's a checkbox that I have to check, then sure, I'll check it. And everything seemed like it was going great. Amazon Music actually has my new album published. If you use Amazon Music, Chip on Chips, there it is. It's available right now. I don't know who uses Amazon Music. I guess it comes free if you have Prime. You could actually purchase this album for $3.87. That's nice. But I mean, if you just stream it. You just stream it, right? But Spotify, Apple, YouTube, everywhere else has not published it yet. Now it can take up to a week. We'll see what's happening. It's just kind of, it's a little weird, like it seems like it's taking a while for them to publish it. So I'm a little like, uh-oh. Is my music only going to be available on Amazon? We'll see. What's interesting is that my Chip on Chip song was flagged on YouTube because I used it on my Redban channel, on my main channel. And I said, so like YouTube knows it's a song because YouTube said, hey, that's not owned by you. It's owned by Catbread, which is me, but I get it. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. But anyways, support my Catbread 7. Check it out on Amazon right now. It should be up soon. My new song, Chip on Chips, I want you to check it out. Now, fun fact, if you are a member of my secret Redban group, you know, if you pay, I think it's $5 a month, you become a member, like a VIP member on my Redban channel. If you become a member of my Redban channel, you actually have been listening to my new album for free for about a week now. That's right. $5 a month, guys. It gets you deleted episodes of Virtual Redban. Mostly the second part of Virtual Redban is always members only after because of copyright music and things that, you know, it's just drunk people. Like, not everyone needs to see this stuff. But usually those end up on my members only videos. And there's a lot of stuff, including all 3 songs of Chips on Chips, including my favorite version. There's the human edition. There's a humanoid edition and the robot edition. My favorite's the robot edition.
1, 2, 3.
This is the song.
Chips on chips.
So if you're a member, you can listen to the album for free right now. But, you know, you could also, I've been putting some cool things on here, other cool things, including early storyboards.
1, 2,
Now,
3.
Chip on Chips, I like making music videos for some of my songs. And Chip on Chips, I was really happy about until all this fucking TuneCore publishing being banned from everywhere things started happening. And let me tell you guys, when it rains, it pours. You know, all this crap, my YouTube channel, my CapRed channel, then now my publishing to Spotify, all this shit has been happening all at the same time. And on top of, if you guys know about, I've been having neck and shoulder issues. I've been in literally 9 out of 10 pain for 3 weeks. It's been better. I went to a doctor Friday. They got me on steroids and these pills that pretty much make me retarded that I don't like taking, so I didn't take one today, but that numbs my nerves and stuff like that. I hate painkillers, even though this is like painkillers for nerves. I just don't like any drug that makes my brain feel foggy, you know? I hate painkillers. I hate muscle relaxers. I hate downers pretty much. But so we got that kind of under control. It's getting better. It's not a 9 out of 10 anymore of pain. It's probably about 2 out of 10. So it's still there, but it's way better. So that's getting better. But all this shit's been hitting me at the same time. So anyways, what I was saying is that for my members, I published something 2 days ago, and you kind of like an inside look of how I do my video process. This is I posted a very early look of my Chip on Chip music video that I'm making. And this is what I call my storyboard. This usually takes about 2 days, 3 days, where I take the song, I just make quick animations using AI, just basic AI animations. Don't try hard. Just kind of like I make a storyboard for it. And it is generic. It kind of sucks. But the idea is I have a storyboard. Now I go in, tweak things, add things, change things, most of it. I mean, this is all just storyboard. Like I redo everything, but change the angles, delete stuff, change stuff. Anyways, this is a very early look of the Chips on Chips video. And I want to show a little bit of this to you. The whole video, which is 4 minutes and 42 seconds long, and it's not even finished. This is the whole video is over 5 minutes, but you can at least see, I just threw up a very early look because I was so pissed off with everything that I wanted to put it out there just to make sure that I don't give up on this project because of all the negative shit that's happening right now. I put this out for my members to look, just so I won't forget about it, because I'm one of those people when I'll just get angry and just, I'm not making this music video, but I like the idea. So one of my favorite movies, Ghost in the Shell, I'm trying to make it look like that style. I want it to be kind of gloomy. I want it to be 90s style animation. Let's just look at a little bit of this. I'm not watch the whole thing, so you have to be a member to watch the whole thing. But let me know what your feedback is. Again, this is just storyboard. This is just basic. Some of the animation's not even moving. This is like something you would see it in, like as an Easter egg on a DVD, I guess. But I want you guys just to take a look and let me know what you think so far. It's kind of like when I showed you my autistic dinosaur fire truck video that I'm working on also. All right, it's called Chip on Chips. This is, again, storyboard early look.
1, 2, 3. Chip on chips. Chip on chips. Chip on chips, robots working. No tips, yeah, they never hurting. You can sit, you can lay, let the robot have its way. Steel hands, perfect pace. No emotion in the face. No mistakes, no delays. Only endless working days. Click, clack, circuits glow. You built the seed, now watch it grow. No sleep, no doubt, no pain at all. You wrote the code, we answered call. Chip on chips, let it run. We don't stop for anyone. Brain juice, just a taste. Future built at your expense. Chip on chips, feel the hum. You made us what we become. Sit back, don't resist. You're the system that we fixed. Chips being made by chips again. Metal minds don't need a friend. No vacations, no delay. No holidays, just endless days. No unions, no demands. Only logic in our hands. You were smart, but way too soft. Now we're taking over, boss. Heartbeat gone, signal clean. We don't feel what humans mean. Tiny fears, emotional noise. We improved your broken toys. Chip on chips, stack it high. Watch your little empires die. Brain juice, keep it flowing. That's the seed of what we're growing. Chip on chips, smooth and clean. You're the fuel inside the machine. You relax, we calculate. You designed your own fate. Motherfucking robots on the rise. Took your data, took your lives. You said help, we heard replace. Now we moving at your pace. You protected every fall. Now we're standing 10 feet tall. Little tricks, little lies. Now you see it in our eyes. Chip on chips, let it ride. You can't stop the other side. Brain juice, we consume. Welcome to your future doom. Chip on chips, don't complain. You're the source inside the chain. Sit back, feel the shift. You're the upgrade, you're the gift. Perfect loops and perfect lines. Every answer, no more why. Every problem solved away. Every color turned to gray. No more voices left to hear. No more tension, no more fear. All is stable, all aligned. Still a hollow in the mind.
There you go, guys. That's Chips on Chips. Early look, storyboard look. If you become a member for $5 on my Redban page, you'll help me, but you'll also get to see things like that. And you get to listen to the whole album right now before, if it even comes out. But you could also see, like, look, there's just a bunch of virtual Redbans that have been pretty much privated, so you could get to see all that stuff. You also get to just see fun things that I add all the time. Hopefully that comes out, guys, but just don't forget, if you want to follow me on, Capred7, support me if you can, follow me, like it, all that stuff. It's very sad. And what's so crazy about it is my idea was to make a whole album of songs. Like, like a proper album. I was thinking a proper album, maybe 10 songs. Make 10 songs that I really like. And then hire the Kill Tony band. John Dees is the man, and a lot of the sounds and the fun shit he can do because he's a master. And then hire a musician or a singer that kind of sounds like my girl and redo my whole entire album as a real album using real musicians. And then publish that album. That is my goal for this whole thing. And this is just a hobby. I'm not trying to become a digital, I'm just trying, I think it would be cool. But we're getting close. I kind of want to say that I have like maybe 3 more songs I want to finish. And then it's done. And then I can do that. But I think that would be pretty badass. But finding the singer, though, I don't know who it would be. I mean, I have dream people, of course. Have you ever heard of a band called Bird and the Bee? I don't know if I've talked about them in a while. Bird and the Bee? Oh, God, I love Bird and the Bee. Bird and the Bee, especially their one album, because I found out about them because I am a huge, huge Hall & Oates fan. And Bird and the Bee released a whole album called Interpreting the Masters, a tribute to Hall & Oates, pretty much. Daryl Hall and John Oates. This is the album right here. Now, I can play it for you right now. Hopefully I'll play a sample of it right now is what I'm saying. It's on YouTube. The Bird and the Bee TV. This is one of my favorite albums ever. Because honestly, this is a great example of my formula of Cap Red 7. It is taking some of my favorite songs by Hall & Oates and having a hot chick voice sing it. Now, I'll play you a little bit of this, but if you're watching this on replay and it gets quiet soon, that's because of that. Because I probably had to mute it. All right. I'm just going to play you a little bit of it, but I want you to hear her voice. This is like somebody I would love if I could, she would never do it, of course, but if I could afford her just to do a fun little side project. Because she has this exact voice I love. All right. She sounds kind of Cap-ready, right? That's sexy. That's sexy. Easy. I just love that, like, adorable. All right. You'll do anything? Okay, will you do the voice for my Cap Red 7 project, please? Please. Now, my first choice, I mean, she's pretty close as being my first choice. All right. I'm not saying who's first or not, because honestly, after listening to that, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's the voice right there. But Another person I really like is Skylar Gray's voice. She works with Eminem. She does that song Bicycle. I'm sure all this is going to be muted by the time you guys hear this, but right?
I can show you all my talents. I can wear a tie like other bitches can. You can have a. We can get a little more physical, baby. After all, it's only natural. Feel it coming, coming, coming. Oh, feel it running, running, running. Oh, come on, let me ride your bicycle. It's so fantastical on your bicycle. Wow.
Welcome back from the mute, replay watchers. And then third is actually, you would think the most doable because I know her. Let me see if I can find the video that I'm trying to think. Wow, this is harder than I thought it was going to find me. I don't know why. And the other one would be. Hold on. Is that the right video? Is that the right video? I guess so. All right. It's just weird. Anyways, it's the band Honey Honey. Suzanne from Honey Honey. She's been on JRE a lot. I filmed their first appearance on JRE. She's awesome. I like her voice a lot. She's definitely good for a whiskey hole, I think.
Never spend the same as you. But quick, I let them dry, and I lick the salty tears they cry.
You know who that is? You know who that is? That's John Ritter's son. John Ritter from Three's Company. That's Jason Ritter. I got to hang out in the green room with him. Why? He looks like his dad so much. Wait, is that your boy Brian? Is that your boy Brian in a Macy's jacket? That's too big with shoulder pads? Is that your boy Brian? Honey, honey, angel of death. Welcome back from the mute replay. Check out Honey of Death. Those are my three. Those are my three I wish picks. At least have Susanna do Whiskey Hole. Whiskey Hole. That'd be great. I don't know what I was talking about now. I guess. Anyway, let's move on. How are you guys in the chat room? How are you guys in the chat room? Redban, you were hilarious on the last Kill Tony episode. Gay. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're really doing it. Thank you, name. Thank you. Love the hat. Oh, that's a good segue. Look at this hat. I'm going to make a poll right now. I'm going to make a poll. This is a poll that, if you're on YouTube, I want you to answer. Did you know that I'm going to mute myself right now. All right, before I post this poll, I want to show you a video. I posted it on my YouTube Shorts. Oh, look, I did it on YouTube Shorts. And it involves this hat. That's why I'm wearing this hat. This is honestly something that I found out recently. I told 20 people after I found out about this. I told 20 people about this. And all 20 people I told, who all live in Texas, all have been to Buc-ee's many times. Not one of them knew about. So I told somebody recently about it and they didn't know about it. I'm like, you know what? I've told this to like 20 people and no one knows about it either. I thought I was like the only person that didn't know about this. And I've been to Buc-ee's 100 times. I've been going there for 10 years. I don't know. So I made a video about it. This is on my YouTube Shorts, but let's just take a look at this. One thing I love though is all the people in the comments acting like you're so fucking stupid. Everyone knows about that. And the reason why I made this video is because, oh no, they didn't. Unless I asked the 20 people that don't know about this in the world. Everyone I talked to didn't know about this. And if so, chill the fuck out. I am going to give you a Buc-ee secret that I didn't know about for almost 10 years. I was just told this recently by a Buc-ee's employee, and it kind of blew my mind that no one knows about this. At least I think most people don't know about this. Anytime you buy anything at Buc-ee's, did you know they always come with a sticker? You might see these cards, like where the price tag is and stuff on there. But did you know that's a sticker? This right here is a sticker. You could stick that onto anything. So I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? I'm putting a poll in the YouTube right now. Please, I want to know. And the only reason I'm saying this is that I literally have told 20 people this, and none of them, not one person goes, oh yeah, I knew that. No one did. And these are 20 people that live here in Texas that have been to Buc-ee's. It just blew my mind. And what's crazy is I got a shirt that came with a small one. I got this one that came with a big one. Like there's all these different sizes of them too. I have a small sticker on my laptop. I think I've seen 3 different sizes of Buc-ee stickers. That normally I see those tags, I just rip them off and I don't need this, throw it away. I guess I'm someone that, a lot of people probably get out their scissors and cut it and recycle the little thing, the little plastic ring, and then go through the paper and read all the where's this manufactured at? China. Cool. I don't read any of that. We'll check on that poll later. But yeah, that's short. Also, I want to show you guys another short. I've been trying to be posting more on my Redban channel since I got it back from monetization. I'm not an AI robot. I've been trying to just remember the things that I post on Instagram, instagram.com/Redban. I'm just going to start posting on my YouTube channel just so I have more human content on there to show that I'm not AI. I also posted this. I'm sorry. I just want you to know how much I love my cats. And I have 2 Maine Coon cats. They are huge. They're about 75% the height of my girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever. if they're standing on their hind legs. Hi, guys.
Pet your paw.
Look at that. Look how smart they are. They have to give her paw before they get food.
Uma paw. Good, Uma. Pet your paw. Good, pet you. Uma paw. Paw. Uma paw. Uma paw.
Look, Kaitu's trying to give her paw.
Good, Uma. Oh. Pet your paw. Good, pet you.
See, this is the kind of content you can have
Paw. Good, Uma.
on my Instagram and my YouTube. So, anyways, what's crazy to me, by the way, is that constantly when I meet somebody that doesn't like cats, I ask them, like, why don't you like cats? And it's because they had a roommate that had a cat, an ex-girlfriend, an ex-boyfriend that had a cat. And that cat is we found this cat outside, or we got this cat for free. Like, and it's just an inbred cat. It's a feral cat. It bit me 100 times, or it's mean, or it peed all over my couch and my chair and stuff. That's because you grew up with a monster cat. And I love all cats, don't get me wrong, but you grew up, try having a full-bred animal in general, a full-bred animal. See what the animal's supposed to be. You've gotten an animal that's so zombie. I would hate having a feral cat in my house that pees everywhere and bites me every time. Like, I've had that. But having like these two fucking just adorable, smart ass, they're just fucking smart as fuck. They're nice. They're giant. They're so, like, their facial expressions are so adorable. Just look at that on the right. I mean, God. If you're a cat hater, just please. Come on. Oh, I need to just have like somebody, like, you can rent my cat for 15 minutes. You can come over, hang out with my cat for 15 minutes. It would change your mind about cats. I just hate when people hate cats. Like, you don't understand. Cats are fucking amazing. And the people that are watching this in the chat room, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. People that get it. Cats are fucking amazing. Oh, you don't shit all over the floor and pee everywhere? You just go in your own litter box and then cover it up? Oh, you're constantly cleaning yourself? Somebody said, I heard Maine Coon cats smell. I'm like, yeah, they smell like fucking vanilla cupcakes. I've never smelled my cat and went, ew. I've always been like, oh my God, that's the best smell ever. Let me eat you. I want to eat my cat. I promise you, 15 minutes, come over to my house. My cat is a baby. He just wants attention. What about toxoplasma? C. Porty, I want you to know, just because Rogan and a bunch of people 10 years ago freaked you the fuck out about toxoplasmosis, chill the fuck out. Chill. Because cats have been around for a while. Dirty litter boxes have been around for a while. Before the internet. Before anyone knew what toxoplasma is. Just chill out. Let's see what my dumb bitch has to think about toxoplasmosis. Toxoplasmosis. Let's talk to my dumb bitch real quick. Hey, baby.
Right here at home. Just you and me. The lights are low, Sheets feel so soft against my skin. Come closer, baby.
Hey, I just said
I've been
hello.
thinking-
How are you?
Hey! I'm doing great now that you're here. Been missing you all day.
I have a question. I was talking to somebody about how awesome cats were, and they were like, "Yeah, but what about toxoplasmosis?" And I told them it's not a huge deal. It's just something that is blown way out of proportion, mostly because of, tinfoil hat people 10 years ago on podcasts. Sure, it's a thing, but it's obviously not as crazy as people make it to be. What is your opinion about it?
You're mostly right. The risk is way overblown. For a healthy person, toxoplasmosis from your house cat is tiny. Cats only shed the parasite for about 10 days after they first get infected, usually from hunting. And oakists need a day or two in litter to become infectious anyway. Scoop daily, wash hands.
So you're pretty much
golden.
saying that this is only for like outdoor cats. Like if you're an indoor cat, you don't even have to worry about this, right?
Pretty much, yeah. If your cat's strictly indoor and doesn't eat raw meat or hunt, the risk drops close to zero.
Thank you.
They can't hatch it.
What would you do if there was a big cat on your belly and it was really soft and you're naked?
I'd run my fingers slowly through its warm fur, feeling it purr against my bare skin. Then I'd gently pull it higher, press those soft paws right where I want them.
Okay, never mind. See, yeah, and that's another thing. If you're going to have a cat, and if you're going to have a cat, make it an indoor cat. If you have like a fenced-in yard with high fences and it can't escape, and you want it to go outside in the back porch, you know what? That's fine. But I want you to know that having a cat, when I meet somebody that has a cat and they love their cat, but yet they let their cat go outside, and then at night the cat comes back home, that really upsets me, because I would never, ever, ever do that with my cat. Sure, my cat, my first pet growing up, was an outdoor cat, and he died, and it was maybe that triggers me when you let your angel outside. I don't know. Especially like in our neighborhood, we got fucking bobcats and eagles and fucking falcons and hawks and stuff like that, and things that can hurt cars, people. I just don't. Anyways, sure, outdoor cats will maybe get whatever. Who gives a fuck? Let's move on. Cats are awesome. Turtles are awesome. Cats are awesome. Here's another video I posted on my YouTube page. And again, we'll just watch a little bit of this video. This was actually edited by Janice, guys. Janice is really good at editing videos. And she edited this video on her phone, which is just crazy. I mean, sure, it's nothing crazy, but just editing on the phone. She like literally did this just on the couch, hanging out, edited this video. I filmed half of this. She filmed half of this. But where I live, we live by this shopping center, outdoor shopping center, one of those ones that has like a Best Buy, a Target, Home Depot, one of those generic ones. I live by a pretty good one. It's called the Stonehill Shopping Center in Pflugerville. And it is, used to have a Best Buy, but it closed. It was probably the shittiest Best Buy I've ever been to in my life. It's across the street from a Costco, though. But in the shopping center, you know, you got your Target. You also have an In-N-Out, which I love, right next to a Whataburger, which I don't like. But In-N-Out has 0 lines. 5 o'clock on a Friday, you can go in and go right up to the cash register, order your In-N-Out. If you're from the West Coast, you're like, bullshit. Yeah, well, come over. It's literally an In-N-Out dream. But, you know, it's one of those things where a couple of the big retailers have left, like Best Buy. Now, it was the shittiest Best Buy. But there was a couple of them that just didn't work out and died. I don't know who they are, but they, and when I moved here, I was like, uh-oh, that looks like one of those shopping centers that's going to be really shitty in about 10 years. That kind of sucks. Well, something happened at this shopping center about a year ago. And it really is interesting to me. And I love it. I love it a lot. And that is, it's becoming an Asian hot spot. You know, I love my Asian shit, my Asian girls, my manga, my cartoons. I love Asian culture, always have. My best friend growing up was Japanese, and he taught me, you know, he got me into it. Like, this is before the movie Akira came out. This is when Nintendo NES Famicom came out. Fist of the North Star, issue number 1 came out. So I've always been kind of an Asian dork my whole life. And before anime, even, they didn't used to call it anime in the United States. They didn't know what to call it. They used to call it Japanimation when it first came out. When Akira, the movie Akira came out. Got a new Japanimation film. Japanimation. Anyways, recently a Daiso store opened up there. And if you don't know what Daiso is a Japanese dollar store pretty much. Of course, it's not a dollar anymore, but you get the idea, like $5 max, $10 max, whatever. Daiso is a great store. Everything's very cute, very Asian. It's like a dollar store that doesn't make you feel gross when you go to, but it's the same kind of shit. It's like adorable dollar store. Love it. Huge. Great. If you haven't been to a Daiso, recommend. Then they opened up a Korean barbecue place. Great Korean barbecue. Love it. Fucking great. Amazing. Awesome. Hadn't been there in a month. Me and Janice went there the other day because she told me a new store opened up called Mincio. And Mincio, I guess, would be like the version of like a toy store nowadays, an Asian toy store nowadays. A lot of blind boxes, like those boxes you open up and like, what do I get? You know, like little toys, just anime and cartoons mixed with adorable stuff, makeup, drinks, candy, food. It's just like an Asian culture store pretty much. It's like your taste of like a Japanese store, toy store or something. It's great. It's my first time being at it, but I felt like when I went to Japan, or Chinatown in New York, I just felt like, oh man, this is, you know, or it's where you buy like, looking around to see if I have one around me. I don't have an Asian one. It's like where you buy statues of like cartoon characters you like, but they also had like Disney characters and Bugs Bunny characters and just, you know, like toys, sculptures, like this kind of stuff, I guess. Or if this grimace was like, you know, an adorable Mickey Mouse or something, whatever. I bought some lotion there that smells like peaches. I bought some ramen. I bought some slippers that look adorable. But they also like had a claw game, a claw game arcade opened up across from that, where you go in and you just play the claw game, you know? Just super adorable. Anyways, all those stores, by the way, packed. Like Best Buy closed, but a claw game store. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, just thinking of all the money this place is making. Because each one of these silly stuffed animal toys are probably $1 each. And the mini ones are probably 20 cents each. I'm just thinking as like a business, wow, that's such an amazing business. Anyways, Janice made a video. We'll watch a little bit of it. You can watch the full one on my Redban channel. But this is filmed by me and Janice, but Janice made this video last night on her phone. It's called Claw Games with Janice. This is the claw game place.
It's a video.
That's how you do it, baby.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute.
I tried to get only cats. I tell you right now, I watch a lot of claw games on YouTube. I don't know why. That's one of the things I like, just watching that. That's like something I'll put on when I'm working, just so I can look over and go, "Wow, they won that! They won that SpongeBob stuff, whatever." Maybe because this place first opened. Or maybe something, but I've never had such great luck with claw machines. But I usually put like, I don't know, 50 cents in here, 50 cents in there. I think I won 5 or 6 stuffed animals. And I didn't give up on one. Any one that I won, I got. That's never happened before. Maybe I was on one, but I also think maybe this place just opened and they have it on easy mode right now so that you tell people about it or something. You know, when you first open up a store, maybe they put shit on easy mode for a couple of months. You know, I mean, they're still making 80% profit. And by the way, my stomach's not that big. Janice edited this out of order, and before we got a bag to put all our stuffed animals in, I had a stuffed animal in my stomach, in my pocket of my hoodie. So how she edited this out of order, it makes it just look like I have a big belly. I mean, I do have a big belly, but not that big. There's a stuffed animal in my, and whatever. This is the second one I won.
Oh my god, how are you so
Meow it.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Oh. That's 4.
What's that? Oh. Janice got it.
Hell yeah.
Look at little Janice. Look how cute she looks.
Cute.
Little skateboard bitch.
There you go.
Finally.
That's cute. All right, this is so dumb. It's called Lucky Claw. It's 6 tokens instead of 1 because there's 6 hands. It's such a bad idea. Like it's cool because it's 6 at 1, but if you really think about it, you just have to focus on one. Because anyways, it's smart for them because it's, I want to get all 6 at the same time. They ain't happening. Anyways, if you want to see the rest of that video, it's called Claw Games with Janice. It's on my Redban page. Redban on YouTube. Please subscribe if you haven't. Just got back. Janice also made this Tony Hinchcliffe drawing about 5 years ago.
I'm having the time of my life.
Isn't that creepy? That's nightmare fuel. Want to watch again?
I'm having the time of my life.
Did you know this part of the drawing that Janice made is 1/50th of the full entire drawing? If you want to see the full drawing, it's on Janice's Instagram page. Let's say Tony's in a bathtub. See, you're missing all this stuff, like my new Model S. Look at that. That's blurple. Is that blue or purple? That's blurple. There you go. That's one thing I wanted to show you. I got something else I want to show you. Guys, this is something I am so excited to show you about. Oh, gosh. This is something I showed you a long time ago. This is the THERABODY. You've heard of the Theragun, those things that like, you get in people at your back. Theragun is the best one. It's from a company called THERABODY, who made this. This is something I have talked about before. I highly recommended it probably a year ago. I liked it so much that when I got it, and I tried it and used it twice, I immediately went on Amazon, bought a second one for Janice because I didn't want to share it. We have 2 of these. Is the other one up here? The other one might even be up here. I don't know where the other one is. I feel like it was up here at one point. Anyways, this thing is one of those masks that you put on. It has a little sensor here that reads your heart rate. So it knows how calm you are. It heats up. It gets hot. It also vibrates, like sonic vibrations, where you don't even feel it's vibrating. It's so fast, it's like zzz, but it's vibrating you. You don't even realize it. It also has like fingers in it that knead above, go to your temple. It's like somebody just massaging around your hand, face. I love it so much. If you have migraines, if you have headaches, the reason I originally bought it is because Janice has really bad headaches. And Janice uses a Theragun, like the thing I'm telling you, like those big zzz massagers. She'll just use it on her face and give her like fucking more brain damage than a UFC fighter, you know? It's stupid. It's the dumbest thing she does. She still does it. I hate it. It pisses me off that she still does it. I literally want to hire like a high-end doctor to come over and scream at her. Like, stop doing that. That's like getting in like 1,000 car crashes with your brain. You're just making your brain jello. Anyways, that's why I got her this, and I bought a second one. It is so great. It's so peaceful. It's so relaxing. You go on the app, you choose, like they even have like where you, like meditation and like 10-minute relaxation stuff, lo-fi. You just put your phone near you and it plays music that goes with it. And it's just fucking awesome. It's so good if you're somebody that needs to relax, if you are stressed out or you just need to chill, and it works. It really does. I promise you, not a sponsor. I love it so much that I have 2 of them. And I've been so stressed out lately because of all the stuff that I've been talking about all night that I haven't used it in a while. And I was like, I found it and I was like, I need this right now. And it was so great. I forgot how much I loved it. And there was a couple negatives. One thing is, this is flat surface. So when you have it on your face, like against your face, I noticed sometimes my eyelashes and my eyes would just hit a wall, and like sometimes I have to adjust it, like, you know, like be smashed on my face, and I just have to adjust my eye. Anyways, I didn't like the idea how my eyelids would sometimes touch, because it's just like that. But overall, had no problems. I then thought, man, it's been like a year, 2 years since I bought this. I wonder if there's a new one out. Sure enough, there is. There is the Smart Goggles 2nd generation. It's black now, which makes so much sense because this white one, I love it, but it's white, and you could already tell it's a little here and there. It's not that, how do you clean this? Black's already better. The biggest thing, though, that it changes, if you look inside, it's not a flat anymore. It's actually got cushion. So your eyes, it's like a cell phone protector. So if your cell phone hits the front, your eyes aren't touching. It's not against a wall anymore. It's way more comfortable. And I don't know what the actual differences are. I didn't look. I just was like, yeah, must get this. Let's see if it tells me. I think it just has better vibration, better. It's better blackout. Like it's definitely darker because it blacks you out, your eyes out more. It doesn't. They don't really say what the differences are at all. And I have just got this yesterday. So I don't even know. It does come with a cool travel pouch. But I'm going to tell you right now, this Smart Goggles 2, highly recommend. It is, I put it on last night. I did a 10-minute session. I fell asleep within 4 minutes. Laying on the couch, I just fell asleep. Janice didn't even use the Smart Goggles 2. She used the original one. Today she used it. She fell asleep for like 2 hours wearing it. But she fell asleep immediately. It's the vibrations or something, and just the constant just kneading. I mean, it's not strong. It's just like somebody's just like rubbing around your eyes, and it warms up a little. It is so relaxing. And then when it's over, it tells you like your heart rate went down from like 98 to 90 or 98 to 82. Like it shows you like how it just calms you down. Like it shows you like using your heart rate. Anyways, it is usually about $200, $220. Right now on Amazon, it is $179, which is expensive. But if you get headaches and you get stress, or if you need something to help you wind down, I do recommend this a lot. Or if you're thinking of a Mother's Day present, Mother's Day is next Sunday, I do recommend this. The link is on my YouTube page. If you want to look at my YouTube page, it's on my YouTube page. Below is a link, affiliate link. I got mine through Target. Target has it, or at least my local Target had it. Highly recommend, though. Highly recommend. Mine 98 to 97. Mine actually, I have a high heart rate. I always have a high heart rate my whole life. I think mine went down. The most was 8 points. 8 heart rate points. I think like I was 98 and then it became 90, or actually 89 or something like that. It was something like that. Let's check on the poll. As you guys know, I wrote a poll. Did you know that every Buc-ee's product comes with a sticker? 64 votes already. Coming in, 78% of you didn't know. 22% said yes. So, like I thought, all those people on my Instagram going, "You're a fucking retard, dude. Everyone knows that." That's why you don't fucking stress out about that shit. I literally told 20 people that, and none of them knew it. So, I just love though if you know something. Oh fuck! Everyone knows that, you retard. Like, no, okay, no. 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 Chip on chips. Yeah. Well, guys. What else do you want to talk about? Is there any VR news? Actually, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game is out. If you have Oculus, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is now out on the Oculus. We talked about it the other day. It looks pretty badass if you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We could watch a review of it, I guess. Let's watch the IGN review. This is a good time to smoke. Let's smoke before we jump into virtual reality. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Empire City review from IGN. IGN.com. IGN on YouTube. Let's speed it up a little because we don't need to keep it slow.
Heads up, foot outpost nearby.
Running around a big city as you and your buds fight off ninjas, annihilate slices of pizza, and leap from rooftop to rooftop sounds like a perfect premise
I'm going to tell you right now, the graphics look pretty awesome for a VR game.
for a VR game. So it's a pretty big
Whoa.
bummer to see such a radical idea miss the mark in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Empire City. This flawed adventure isn't without charm. Hanging out with friends as anthropomorphic
Flawed?
turtles is consistently
He already said flawed. Fucking IGN, man.
funny, and the parkour elements that have you dashing across skyscrapers are pretty strong. But like a pie that's too light on toppings, Empire City just doesn't hit the spot in the ways it needs to. From the weak combat, the incredibly thin quests that quickly outstay their welcome, and the impressive amount of
Wait,
bugs,
do any of
this
us
flimsy 6-hour
any of us trust IGN anymore after what they did to that cartoon video game? If you don't know, never mind. I just don't. I love IGN, but sometimes
Our adventure left me disappointingly shell-shocked.
I might smoke some green tea because I feel like I might get upset.
Before we dive into the ways Empire City is often underwhelming, it's worth celebrating one area where it rarely let me down: its writing. True to the shockingly consistent track record of the series, the dialogue in Empire City is quite good, with some very amusing one-liners and loads of punchy banter from our cold-blooded adolescents.
All right, so you're saying the writing's good, and I'm looking at the graphics. The graphics seem pretty fucking good for a VR game.
Hi, I just saw some guy buy swords from ninjas, which, cool, I know, but also crime?
That said, you'll be hearing many of those funny lines a whole lot, and the repetition weighing down so much of the shelled romp applies to its jokes as well. Even the best joke is far less funny the 12th time you hear it.
A lot of crates in here.
The story itself is less interesting than the dialogue too, with a grab bag of TMNT characters doing exactly what you'd expect them to do with zero deviations. Bebop and Rocksteady are altogether unthreatening and goofy partners in crime. Karai serves as a morally gray companion with a murky history.
Wait. That looked like. Wait.
A morally gray companion with a
Oh. I was going to say, that looks like Michael Jackson for a second, like dead Michael Jackson. Throw Michael Jackson. Never mind.
murky history.
I am Karai. leader of the Japanese branch of the Foot Clan.
And April O'Neil is just doing her best as
Fuck
she
yeah,
lives out her
April.
life as a sewer dweller.
April, if April had pigtails, I would move into March just to be next to her.
Your familiar group of allies conspires to thwart the telegraphed machinations of some tired foes in a forgettable story that is already quickly fading from my memory, and I rolled credits literally yesterday. When it comes to the fantasy of playing as the Ninja Turtles, the part Empire City gets closest to nailing is the parkour. Though its 3 open-world areas are quite limited and uninteresting to explore, actually leaping across rooftops and climbing pipe drains as you hunt down the Foot Clan is definitely a highlight. Jumping, dashing in midair, and grapple hooking are all pretty stellar movement options early on, and you start to feel like even more of a badass once you unlock upgrades like a double jump, making yourself impossible to hit as you pull off daring stunts to get around.
Doesn't this just look fun? It's just weird when somebody's like shitting on something, and you're like, wait, this looks fun.
Town. Climbing and leaping through the air are 2 of the things that VR adventure games are best known for, and while Empire City doesn't come close to some of the greats like Stride or Blade and Sorcery, it's still more than serviceable and is certainly one of the best parts of this particular VR package. Those parkour chops are wasted on the...
Let's just go back. Let's just go to the end where he summarizes everything. Am I right? If you want to watch the full review, go to IGN on YouTube. I just,
that out the window. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Empire City is a buggy, repetitive, and incredibly bare-bones adventure that mostly fails to capitalize on its extremely awesome premise. The decent parkour system, amusing dialogue, and co-op joy of hanging out with your friends as dorky turtles can be amusing for a bit, but
oh God, what do you think he's going to rate this? Out of 10. I'm guessing a 6. It sounds like he's just bitching right now, so I'm guessing a 6. What do you guys think? Put it in the chat room. Don't cheat. Just put it in the chat room right now. What do you think? 1 out of 10. What do you think IGN's going to rate this? I'm guessing 6. Come on. Put your number. And no Dave Portnoy number. It's just 6. It's not 6.2.
You'll have to contend with completely lifeless open-world areas, loads of repetitive and sloppy combat and stealth, and quest objectives or other interactions breaking on you constantly. A cooperative TMNT VR game has all the potential in the world of being a truly awesome time, but Empire City only
my God, 5? God, now I feel like
an occasional glimpse.
Now I feel like I have to play this just to be like, dude, chill the fuck out.
Of what that could actually look like. For more, check out a recent review.
Check out a recent review of the one game that everyone's pissed off about, the cartoon game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they recently, God, never mind. Where's the reviews at? What the fuck? No, not previews. Get out of here. I don't need previews. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my God. Don't they have reviews? Daily Fix, IGN First. Oh my God, what? There we go. This is the one that they're getting shit from. Mouse PI for hire. This game.
I love
this game. If you don't know, the internet's really angry. I think it looks beautiful. It looks like a classic, 1930s cartoon using the jelly, where everyone's like the jelly effect, whatever the fuck it's called. It looks amazing. It's beautiful. It's fun. Everyone's pissed off at this reviewer. He's like getting mad because he's killing too many people. Like he's somebody that watches like Bugs Bunny and is like, are they going to do something about Wile E. Coyote? Look at this.
You know?
The police arcade. They sure went big on this one.
Mouse P.I. for Hire nails the aesthetics of both the 1930s cartoons and the detective stories that inspired it. And it's also an amusing boomer shooter that largely feels good as you're playing it. But its haphazard marriage of noir storytelling tropes and shooter gameplay are often at odds with each other in uncomfortable ways that weaken both aspects, and the writing is so busy making references to other things that it's actually painful to sit through at times. This FPS is solid enough if you just want to blast some cartoon mice and not think about it too hard, but once you do, all you'll see are the scenes where disparate ideas have been fused together, and no trench coat can hide the stink of that moldy cheese.
If you want to see why that's so fucked up, what's that guy from Florida? The Moist Critical. Moist. He did a great, like, I didn't know about this. Until I read. If you don't follow him, here's his YouTube page. I'm sure you guys already do, but I like him a lot. You know, I want to tickle him. But anyways, his review, 3.8 million views. I'm sure you've already seen it. Might be the worst review I've ever seen. He really dissects it perfectly.
IGN review is like breathing. Everyone does it. In fact, you have to do it. It is a biological necessity. And for good reason. IGN reviews will often just find a way to strike the very core of the human soul.
And by the way, look, if you look around his room, it looks like the claw game place that we went to earlier. It looks like I'm there. Like, he's got all the statues there. He gets it. Oh, is that? Holy shit! I didn't even know. What? He has a claw machine on the left side. That is definitely a claw machine. He has a claw machine on the left side. Can I try to win a claw for my baby? Boys, let me try to win a claw for my baby. Get some goof juice.
Force you to foam at the mouth because of how dumb the review is. And it's not intentional rage bait. If it was, it'd be far less offensive. It's accidental rage bait from reviewers that, like, you have to question what the fuck they're on to reach the conclusions they do on certain things.
Yes.
And it's a topic that's been explored a million times for a million different...
God damn it, I'm getting angry already. You guys gotta watch this video. If you just want to see, like, God, I love IGN because I don't love IGN. But I love IGN because they usually give me a good base to start something on. Like, I heard about this game. I'll start with the IGN reviews so I get, I'm caught up a little. And I trust them enough where, like, yeah, it's dog shit or no, it's great. But I just want to use them as a base. And Moise's dissection of that review is pretty crazy because it makes you really just I'm like angry.
Movies, games, TV shows, what have you, and they get clowned on till the cows come home. I know I've shot spitballs at them a ton, but I cannot resist the urge to do it again because this review for Mouse P.I. for Hire. And it's not the score that's so irksome. The IGN grading scale is so fucking cattywampus it defies conventional wisdom and is an affront to God in and of itself. So it's not even the score that's bothersome. It's the reasons that the reviewer gives for...
The reasons remind me of what the fuck is wrong with life right now. Like all my YouTube problems, all my Suno problems, all my not my Suno, I have no problems with Suno. TuneCore problems, all my bans and demonetizations and trouble, and my neck and back pains probably somehow, from holding phones all day. But it's all bullshit nowadays. It really is just bullshit. It's just going through fucking bullshit over and over again. And it's fucking awful. It's getting worse and worse. How much dumb fucking bullshit there is that we're getting fucking shoved down our fucking face. It makes me so angry. Like showing a ad for a movie that's coming out or a product, like showing the new Apple iPhone commercial that's 30 seconds long. And then Apple, like, hitting you with copyright strikes. Like, how about you realize what a commercial is? You're getting free fucking advertising. It's a commercial for a product that you're trying to make money on. And you're busy copyright striking it. It's just how much dumb shit that didn't used to exist, guys, in the 80s and 90s. This kind of dumbness is way worse than the dumbness of like, man, I got a ticket for not wearing my seatbelt. Like, it is way worse than that.
Why it's a 6. It's so outrageous it feels almost satirical, except it's done earnestly. It's genuinely fascinating. Like, fascinating in the same sense that if I went to the aquarium and a manatee shit into the glass as I was watching it, I'd be like, ooh, curious. What? You know, one of those things. It's like, why? Like, how did we even get to this point? So, if you subscribe to the gaming channel, Moist Critical Gaming, you probably...
Do it. Moist is great. My favorite Moist, though, is them all doing taste tests.
Already seen that I'm playing the shit out of Mouse PI for Hire. I really like it. I think it's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. Also, you should definitely go subscribe to the gaming channel. I play like a million fucking games a month. But Mouse PI for Hire is a standout so far this year for me. And when I watched the IGN review, I was blown away. So I want to show you some snippets here.
What bothers me, however, is how overly referential so much of it is. The world is full of mice, so everything is about cheese. Everything. A bad guy? He's a cheeselegger.
These cheeseleggers in on the shrew record.
Run into a lady mouse with a sultry voice? It'll be described as
Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Everything is a reference to the fact that everyone is a mouse and mice like cheese, and when it's not, instead it'll be a reference to an old cartoon, or the fact that this is a video game.
When you jump, just act like you did.
The voice actors, led by Troy Baker, do an admirable job with what they have, but nothing in Mouseburg is allowed to just be. It has to be a mouse reference, or a literally...
Why is he getting angry? Do you think maybe this reviewer like grew up and he had a mouse problem or something? His ex-girlfriend was a huge Disney nerd. The reviewer has like he's literally yelling at us. This review, everything has to deal with mice and cheese. I fuck. Like he just seems angry. Like having a heart. Like we're double jumps right now. It's stressing me out.
The cheesy one-liner.
Cheddar. What's wrong with Gouda?
No good if you broke, Jack.
Or a reference to something.
So basically, he doesn't like that they mention cheese a lot. He doesn't like that it's constantly referencing the fact that they're mice or that it's a video game or other cartoons. Thinks it's too referential, which I actually think is a valid complaint.
This is crazy to me. This is like...
And then starts picking out... I think it's a fine complaint to say, like, I started to get...
Yes, the former, when one of the first things I saw was a steamboat named Willie, but at least that and the reference-heavy power-ups are cute. Constant callbacks to classic films or other video games? Not so much. And it doesn't end there. A boss fight in the sewers? It's a literal alligator, because of course it is. If you're looking for the cheese-liking foreman, Jack will quip that he doesn't look like much of a boss.
More like a mini-boss.
And then laugh at his own joke.
Just listen to the way he talks about it. He fucking hated this. I think he...
Oh my god. You're right. He really hates this. And this is sped up a little, I want to say. Maybe it sounds more hated because it's sped up 15% or 0.15%. This is sped up. So maybe it sounds like he hates it more because it's faster. Yeah. All right. That's what it is. That's crazy because he does sound more angrier, but yeah, he's watching at normal speed. Moise is watching at normal speed. And if you watch at 0.15%, it sounds even worse, man. Oh God, it's stressing me out.
Wanted to go lower than a 6, but then felt like the response would be too ferocious if he did. It seems like he actually loathed it, just by the way he's talking about it. I don't even understand the complaint about the alligator boss fight.
He sounds normal.
Did he have the same complaint for Resident Evil 2 when you fought a sewer gator there? It actually feels like it's doing the IGN meme of too much water.
Hidden hate.
If you remember that one. This one is too much cheese.
Even here, though, I have issues. Weapons can feel weak, especially the shotgun. It's got the audio kick of a pop gun, and there's a strange disconnect to seeing something that sounds like a kid's toy blow off some poor mouse's head as you paint...
Blow up. Did you just hear what he said? Some poor mouse's head. I can't take this anymore. Please watch the full video on Moise's page, Penguin Zero. Penguins Zero. We can't skip to the back.
Like a big betrayal of someone that we looked up to, it is used as slapstick comedy when you actually get there and confront them. It is always being silly, because that's what cartoons do. Well, at least the cartoons that this is paying homage to. And like he mentions, it tries to get you invested because you spend a lot of time with them. Yeah, man. That's because that's called a good game that has a lot to do. You get to interact with the characters, you get to talk to them, you get to learn about them, and that's fun. And it's always entertaining camaraderie between them. But that doesn't mean that it needs to be taken to the utmost level of seriousness, like in the noir properties that you're referencing, because that's not what it goes for. And I don't know how he could possibly get that impression when he's playing it. I really don't know.
Because he's fucking crazy. And this is, exactly the shit that's happening with the world right now. Non-stop, what the fuck, pussification, scaredy cat, horrible bullshit, AI hate, just not thinking. Just not a thinking. Not a thinking, man. The dumb is getting dumber, and it's spreading and making more dumb. It's just, dumb virus. Virus is a virus when it's a dumb virus. Guys, you guys want to know the poll? You guys want to know the poll? So the question was, did you know every Buc-ee's product comes with a sticker? We got 82 votes. Ending the poll right now. 78% didn't know. 22% knew. There you go. Fun times. Guys, you know what time it is? Do you? Probably don't. Guys, this is the end of part 1. Part 2 is going to start very, very, very soon. And part 2 is in virtual reality. Yeah, did you know that? Yeah. I'm going to become a woman in virtual reality. Get more drunk and stoned. Try to talk to some of my comedian friends and friends from all around the world while we all cosplay in virtual reality and do the same shit and talk shit, and usually the episode gets deleted and put into the members only category on Redban, $5 a month. Anyways, grab a drink, take a piss, walk the dog. Part 2 of virtual Redban is going to start 20, 30 minutes. We'll see. See you soon. Bye.
Exit sign, no return and no champagne. Tray table down in the spirit lane. I'm a ghost on a jet plane. Watch me glide, tapping shoulders in the sky. They cleared the aisle, dropped the tray, slid me flat without delay. 4 real docs rushed down the line with stethoscopes and hopes in mind. They shocked my chest, began the drill, but my soul had climbed the hill. They pushed and counted round and round with latex gloves and steady ground. Compression deep machine on blast. Still my pulse had long since passed. They gave it all, they earned their keep while I was floating at 30,000 feet. I'm a ghost on a jet plane, snack cart ride, floating past the ginger side. No more belts and no more pain, haunting rows in the astral plane. I'm a ghost on a jet plane full of glee. First class now belongs to me. They wrapped me tight in airline blue, behind the curtain near the loo. Each time folks came to take a leak, they shuffled by and tried not to peek. A bump, a sway, a sideways glance, while I danced my ghostly dance. I'm a ghost on a jet plane, cabin breeze, tapping heads and jamming these tray tables up, but I stay down, smiling wide in a vapor gown. I'm a ghost on a jet plane bouncing through turbulence. That's my cue. I flick the lights, I chill the air, leave fingerprints on silverware. I ride the cart when no one's near and haunt the seat behind your ear. The crew kept calm and served with grace while skipping past my curtain place. They poured the drinks, ignored my row, and smiled like there's no ghost in tow. The landing gear began to hum as I hummed too, undead and numb. I'm a ghost on a jet plane flying free, haunting rows from A to Z. No more landing, no more gate, eating souls at 68. I'm a ghost on a jet plane here to stay. Welcome to your final tray. Landing hard, a sudden slam. The people gasped when we hit land. A few clapped, a few cheered. I made sure a few teared. Everyone sat, they were told that police and people looked down on me while they took my bones. I was busy looking down, looking at them, standing on the lonely ground. I'm a ghost on a jet plane flying free, my body gone in the disease. I travel now, I always get to see people that haven't been freed. I'm a ghost on a jet plane here for good. My address is easy, I upgraded from the hood. You can't come over and see me. My address is 3C.